Chapter 5 Summer House. Charlotte, North Carolina, July 14th, 2001. I am so stoked about going to the summer dance with Danny Granger. Although I'm 16 and pretty popular, I've never really had what anyone would consider a date. I have hung out with guys at the summer house and even in school, but I think my mom could be kind of turning some of the guys off. She can be a little intimidating, and most guys run from her, but not Danny Granger. I first met Danny last year when I was 15. We had just gotten to the summer house when the heel broke on my Manolo Blahniks. I tripped and was just about to fall when I felt arms come around me. When I steadied myself, I found myself looking up into the most gorgeous blue eyes I had ever seen in my life. That is, until he smiled. "Are you all right?" This deep, sexy voice said to me. It took me a few minutes to speak. From 1 to 10, this guy was 100. Finally, I managed to stammer like an idiot. "Yeah, I'm fine, thanks." He put out his hand. Danny Granger. I stood there for a moment, not knowing what to say. Finally, I managed to choke out, "I'm Florence Kelly." We didn't get a chance to talk much after that because it was time to start the activities, but I knew I would have a great summer. Yes, I would. Later on in the evening, I found Danny sitting outside on the deck. We talked about everything. I found out that his father was the CEO of some big banking corporation in Vancouver, and that his father had met my father and Dad had invited Mr. Granger to come along to the summer house. I explained to him that I was from Toronto. We talked a bit about Canada and where we lived, and then we talked a bit about movies and music. We both like Coldplay, and he secretly admitted to me that he didn't mind Legally Blonde, that he thought it was kind of funny, although it was a chick flick. We spent basically every day of last summer together, and it was perfect, absolutely perfect. I usually dread going to the summer house, but this year I couldn't wait to see him. On the first day, when everyone was arriving, I saw Danny. But when I was about to go over to him, this girl, about 17 with blonde hair and blue eyes, came to him, kissed him, and draped an arm around him. I was beyond humiliated. There I was standing like an idiot while the guy I was in love with was being held by some other girl. I found out later that her name was Faye Hamilton. Her mother was a Hollywood makeup artist and her father a Hollywood director. I think they met on some movie set or something like that. For the first few weeks at the summer house, I didn't talk to him. I was beyond mad at Danny. How could he bring another girl and not tell me? One day he found me after one of the games sitting alone in the gazebo. "Are you going to stay mad at me forever, Florence?" Mad? I'm not mad. What would I possibly have been mad about? Besides that we hung out together last summer and it was so great, and this summer you brought some other girl with you. What's there to be mad about? Look, I'm sorry, I should have told you about Faye. But Florence, she's just a friend, I swear. She wanted to be more. We tried it out for a while, but it didn't work out. My dad did some business with her dad and invited them up for the summer. But it's only you I have eyes for. I swear, just you. I looked up into his ocean blue eyes. "Do you really think any other girl could compare to you?" "Well, I don't know," I said quietly. "She is pretty." "She may be pretty, but you're beautiful inside and out. In fact," he paused, "I think I may be falling in love with you." "Really?" I said, "Really? See how fast my heart is beating?" He put my hand to his chest. His heart was definitely beating fast. "That's great," I said, "because I think I love you too." And then he kissed me. I don't know how to explain how I felt, but it was like everything felt right. When he lifted his mouth from mine, he asked, "Will you go to the summer dance with me as my girlfriend?" My heart felt like it was about to come out of my chest. I felt like I was soaring, like my feet couldn't touch the ground. "Yes!" I hugged him and we kissed again. So now here I am in my room getting ready for my first date ever with this amazing guy. I can't believe I actually have a boyfriend. Yes! I'm dancing and spinning around my room. I love getting ready for the greatest night of my life, my first date with Danny Granger.